If you've been in your home for years, you've probably gathered a lot of things. Some useful, some sentimental, and let's be honest, some just taking up space. But the good news is, you don't need to get rid of everything to create more room. Today, I'm sharing smart, practical ways to find hidden storage space in your home while decluttering, so you can keep what truly matters without feeling overwhelmed by clutter. Whether you're downsizing, organizing for comfort, or just want your home to feel more spacious, these tips will help you uncover storage space you didn't even know you had. So grab a cup of coffee, get comfortable, and let's get started. Number 1. Adopt a moving mindset. One of the biggest mental roadblocks when decluttering is attachment to items that we no longer use, need, or even like. That's where the moving mindset comes in. Imagine that you're about to move to a new home. Every single item in your house has to be packed, transported, and unpacked. Would you really want to go through all that effort for something you haven't touched in a year? By pretending you're moving, you become ruthlessly selective about what stays and what goes. This helps free up storage space by eliminating items that were just taking up space. You also prioritize functionality, keeping only what you truly use. Plus, forgotten items that were tucked away get rediscovered and either relocated to a better spot or donated, creating even more open space. Sarah, a mom of 3, shared on a decluttering forum that she had been struggling with overflowing kitchen cabinets. She decided to go through each item as if she were packing for a move. If I wouldn't take it to a new home, why should it stay here? She asked herself. After an afternoon of sorting, she found 2 full shelves worth of storage space just by donating duplicate and rarely used appliances. 2. Utilize vertical space creatively. Most people think of storage in terms of shelves, cabinets, and drawers, but vertical space is one of the most underutilized storage areas in a home. If you feel like you've run out of space, look up. There's probably more room than you think. Vertical space allows you to store more without taking up extra floor space, keeping rooms from feeling cramped. You can keep everyday items within reach while using high-up areas for long-term storage. It also makes use of dead space that would otherwise go unused. You can utilize vertical space with wall-mounted shelves above desks, doors, or even in unused corners. Hang organizers on the back of doors for shoes, cleaning supplies, or accessories. Use magnetic strips for kitchen knives, spice jars, or bathroom essentials, stackable storage bins to maximize closet height, and pegboards in garages, craft rooms, or pantries to keep items off the floor. Courtney, who lives in a tiny NYC apartment, uses hooks under her kitchen cabinets to hang mugs and floating shelves for spices. I basically doubled my kitchen storage without adding any furniture, she said. 3. Implement the one-in, one-out rule. The one-in, one-out rule is a simple yet effective habit that prevents clutter from creeping back into your space. Every time you bring a new item into your home, you must remove an existing one. This stops excess accumulation and ensures that storage spaces stay manageable over time. Basically, the one-in, one-out rule prevents storage areas from becoming overstuffed, encourages mindfulness with new purchases, reducing unnecessary accumulation, and forces you to reevaluate what truly belongs in your home. Jake, a self-proclaimed sneakerhead, was running out of closet space. To solve this, he implemented the one-in, one-out rule. Every time he bought a new pair of shoes, he donated an old pair. Before, I had shoes stuffed in every corner. Now my closet stays neat, and I only keep what I truly love. 4. Create a transition zone near the entrance. The entryway is a major clutter hotspot. Shoes pile up, mail gets tossed on surfaces, and bags get dumped. A transition zone is a designated area near your entrance where everything that comes in or goes out of the house gets organized immediately. This prevents clutter from spreading to other rooms and reduces the need for extra storage in other parts of the house. It also helps you keep track of essential daily items so they don't get misplaced. To set up a transition zone, install wall hooks for coats, bags, and keys. Consider adding a small console table or a basket for mail and other small items. Use a shoe rack or bin to keep shoes from cluttering the hallway, and designate a drop zone for essentials like umbrellas, dog leashes, and hats. Lena, a working mom, shared that her family's hallway used to be a mess. We were always tripping over shoes, and I could never find my keys. She added a simple bench with storage bins and a few wall hooks. Now, everything has a place, and our home instantly feels more organized. 5. Use clear storage bins for visibility. One of the biggest reasons clutter accumulates is that people forget what they own. When storage bins are opaque or disorganized, it's easy to lose track of items, leading to duplicate purchases and wasted space. With clear storage bins, you can see everything at a glance, eliminating the need to dig through cluttered bins or drawers. They also prevent duplicate purchases, reducing unnecessary items that take up valuable storage space. Plus, clear bins help maximize vertical storage. You can stack them neatly while still knowing what's inside. They also encourage organization by category, ensuring you don't waste space storing unrelated things together. To use clear bins effectively, label each one clearly. For example, winter clothes, holiday decor, or kids' toys. Use smaller clear containers inside drawers to separate items like accessories, cables, or pantry goods. Stackable bins are also great for closets, garages, and pantries, helping you maximize every inch of available space. One woman named Nina had struggled with an overflowing pantry before she made a switch to clear bins. I didn't realize I had 3 half-used bags of rice until I could actually see them in the bin. She freed up an entire shelf by just consolidating items into labeled clear containers. 6. Repurpose unconventional items for storage. Thinking outside the box, literally, can unlock hidden storage opportunities in your home. Instead of relying only on traditional storage solutions, repurpose everyday household items to store things more efficiently. This maximizes underutilized areas by turning overlooked objects into storage solutions and reduces the need for bulky storage furniture, which can take up unnecessary space. It also helps organize small items neatly, preventing them from cluttering drawers and countertops. For instance, you could use a wine rack to store water bottles or rolled-up towels. Try hanging a tension rod under the sink to hold spray bottles, freeing up valuable cabinet space. You can also repurpose an old multi-picture frame to organize earrings and jewelry. Additionally, a magazine holder works great in the kitchen for storing foil, parchment paper, and plastic wrap vertically. And don't forget about shoe organizers. They can be hung behind doors to store cleaning supplies, snacks, or craft supplies. Tom, a DIY enthusiast, turned an old wooden ladder into a vertical bookshelf for his tiny apartment. Instead of buying another bulky bookshelf, I repurposed what I already had. It saved floor space and added a rustic touch to my decor. 7. Schedule regular decluttering sessions. One of the biggest mistakes people make is waiting until their space is completely out of control before decluttering. Instead, setting a routine for small, frequent decluttering sessions helps prevent clutter buildup before it takes over your storage areas. Scheduling regular decluttering sessions ensures that storage areas remain functional and not overcrowded, and stops unnecessary items from accumulating, thus keeping closets and shelves open. It also helps you maintain the storage space you've already cleared instead of having to declutter all over again. To do this, spend 5 to 10 minutes at the end of each day putting things back in their place. Pick one area, like the pantry, bathroom, or closet, to declutter for 15 to 30 minutes once a week. Then set aside time each month for a deeper clean of storage spaces, such as the attic, garage, or storage bins. Emma, a busy mom, set a reminder on her phone for a 15-minute declutter sprint every Sunday. At first, I thought it wouldn't make a difference, but now I don't have to spend hours reorganizing because nothing ever gets too messy. 8. Store items based on frequency of use. Many homes have poor storage layouts, where frequently used items are stored in hard-to-reach places, while less used items take up prime real estate. Rearranging based on frequency of use frees up accessible storage space for what actually matters. This eliminates wasted space by putting essential items in convenient locations. It also prevents daily frustration by ensuring high-use items are easy to reach and allows you to store infrequent use items in harder-to-reach areas, thus keeping everyday areas uncluttered. To organize by frequency of use, everyday items, keys, phone chargers, commonly used cookware, should be within easy reach, on countertops, in top drawers, or at eye level. Occasionally used items, holiday decorations, travel bags, should be stored in higher shelves, under beds, or in closets. And rarely used items, old keepsakes, off-season clothes, can go in storage bins, garages, or attic spaces. Carlos reorganized his kitchen by moving everyday dishes to the easiest-to-reach cabinets and shifting rarely used appliances, like his slow cooker, to a higher shelf. I suddenly had way more storage space just by rethinking where things should go. 9. Digitize documents and photos. Paper clutter is one of the sneakiest forms of clutter. It accumulates gradually until drawers, shelves, and even entire rooms are filled with old receipts, bills, manuals, and stacks of printed photos. Digitizing these documents and photos can free up an enormous amount of physical space in your home. Basically, it eliminates bulky file cabinets, boxes, and binders, allowing you to use that space for something else. It also reduces cluttered surfaces, making it easier to keep desks and tables clear. Additionally, it helps you access important documents instantly without digging through piles of paper and prevents loss and damage, since digital copies are safer than paper copies that can get lost, torn, or faded over time. To digitize efficiently, use a document scanner or mobile scanning app, such as Adobe Scan, Cam Scanner, or Google Drive, to scan old documents and receipts. Organize files into clearly labeled digital folders like Taxes 2024, Medical Records, or Car Insurance to keep everything easy to find. Back up all files to cloud storage, Google Drive, Dropbox, or an external hard drive to prevent data loss. For sentimental items like kids' artwork or greeting cards, take high-quality photos and create a digital album instead of keeping stacks of paper. John, a small business owner, realized that his home office was overrun with old invoices and files. After scanning and storing everything digitally, he was able to get rid of 2 large filing cabinets, freeing up space for much-needed bookshelves. I feel like I got half my office back just by going paperless. 10. Engage in community decluttering challenges. Decluttering alone can feel overwhelming, which is why joining a community decluttering challenge can be a game changer. These challenges motivate you to get rid of unnecessary stuff while keeping you accountable, making it easier to find storage space in your home. It provides structure and motivation, making decluttering feel like a fun challenge rather than a chore. It also encourages consistent decluttering, preventing clutter from creeping back into your home. Plus, it helps you get rid of excess items faster, freeing up storage space in a short period. Most importantly, it creates a sense of achievement, making you less likely to hoard unnecessary items in the future. Some popular decluttering challenges to try include the 30-day minimalism game, where on day 1 you declutter 1 item, on day 2, 2 items, and so on. By the end of the month, you'll have cleared out nearly 500 items. Another great option is the 12 to 12 to 12 challenge, where you find 12 things to throw away, 12 things to donate, and 12 things to relocate to their proper places. If you prefer a room-by-room approach, the 1 room a day challenge allows you to tackle 1 space per day, decluttering and reorganizing until your entire home feels refreshed. For extra motivation, you can also declutter with a friend, making a pact to go through your belongings together and hold each other accountable. These challenges can add structure, fun, and momentum to your decluttering journey, making it feel less overwhelming. For instance, Lisa joined a 30-day decluttering challenge with a friend, getting rid of a growing number of items each day. By the end of the challenge, she had cleared out 3 closets and freed up 2 entire storage bins. I never thought I had so much unnecessary stuff. Now I actually have space for the things I love. Alright guys, that's a wrap on today's video. Hopefully you're now feeling inspired to tackle that clutter and unlock some hidden storage space in your home. Remember, decluttering isn't just about getting rid of stuff. It's about creating a home that actually works for you. If you found these tips helpful, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe for more home organization and decluttering hacks. And hey, I want to hear from you. Drop a comment below and let me know which tip you're excited to try, or share your best storage hack so we can all learn together. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.